Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. This is a very quick tutorial. It's nothing big. I just was sharing with you guys in a previous video about how I like to save these, recover these, make these either dashboards or just book, like dividers or whatever you want to do. Rulers, you can use them as a straight edge. There's all kinds of things. So I wanted to share with you how I'm going to quickly turn this from this into something beautiful. So, alright, okay, let's just get started. I picked 3 different papers that I want to use. So I want to use that one, and I want to use this one. And this one is kind of, I don't know, bigger print to me. I don't know. Does that make any sense? So I'm thinking that, I don't know, I may put this on one side because I love it so much, and then I was thinking if the other side isn't too damaged, I might just only cover part of this with this. I don't know. I'm thinking. But I am going to pull some more things out of that kit and see what else I can do. So hold on guys, let me grab the kit. The box it all came in. I did pick up some extra stickers from my stash and thought I would use those. And I know what I'm looking for here, guys. Just one second. Sorry, I should have had this done before I got on the video, but I'm kind of like changing my mind. So I love these. And I may put those inside. I'm not sure yet. And I love those doilies. I really want to use those for my kids. My kiddos, I am going to use that in there. My kiddos scrapbook, but I have literally 4 versions of this kit, so I'm not super worried that I'm not going to get this, done that they would enjoy. And I also have the washi, but there's this one part of the kit that I love, and I'm hoping I can use that. Hold on, I'm so sorry guys. But anyway, so this is from the Planner Society kit. I think it was May, and I went back. I don't ever remember seeing them offer these extra, and so I'm thrilled to find that they said, we have extras, do you want to order? Because I had written them and said, if you have extras, may I order? I am going to put that in there. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I am not seeing what I'm, I'm thinking of a different kit, so never mind, but I do have all these. So, alright guys, here we go. Sorry. Took a minute there. My brain was remembering another video I just made for y'all. So, I'm trying to catch up or go ahead to have things ready while I'm out of town. But, anyway, so, I ordered, these are their colors, this pink and green and usually pink roses. So, when I saw this kit, I was like, oh, love, love, love. Of course, they're getting married in the Southwest, so succulents are, and I love these, so I'm going to use at least one of these in this, in the planner that I'm using for the wedding, and I will show it to you at the end. We'll put it all together. Let me put that there. And yeah, so let's play. I'm going to save this. I may or may not. I kind of want to use these in their, excuse me, scrapbook. But we're going to have 4 of these. So I'm thinking I could break down and maybe use a little bit. We'll see. And then here are some of the embellishments that I have saved. I'm going to put these. Oh no, these are the ones I saved for the kids. So let me get the stack that I saved for us, for me, because I'm not, they want non-succulents. I love succulents, so I love all of these. So we will decorate with that. We could come across the top with that. There's just all kinds of things. These are doilies, and I think these are gorgeous. But what I was really thinking is, could I put that across the top? The background. I use the whole thing. So, okay. That's what I'm thinking right now. So, let's do one of these at a time. How's that? Instead of just mixing you guys up what I'm doing. Alright, so let's start with this one. This is the quickest and the easiest. I did also put out these beautiful stickers. These are just from Dollar Tree. They were $1 and they really match well. I love this and I love that too. And of course the butterflies. So anyways, there are just lots of options with that. So I grabbed that to play with. And I pulled out the washi from that kit as well. So, okay. So I know I want to completely cover this one. And I'm going to be so lazy. I am just going to fold it around and trim it. That's all I'm going to do. But I do want to, pardon me, fold it. And then I want to measure it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make this as simple and easy as humanly possible. So I have my Creative Memories tape runner, and it's a repositionable one. And it doesn't matter, it's just the tape I have in it. And I had put it in a weird place. And do you ever do that? And then afterwards you're just like, oh my gosh, how in the world did I put that there? And I just kept looking where it should be, like, you know, 6 times, thinking, okay, I've just overlooked it. So, anyways, I found it. I am going to do both. Sorry, this is my Tombow Mono Glue. And I'm just going to do both. I love either this or the Art Glitter Glue. These are really great glues. They hold very well. And, yeah, I just enjoy them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here like this. Wait, I'm kind of going back and forth here, guys. Sorry. Because I just want to cover it. And then, because I want to get it right up to that hole punch thing. There we go. The hole punches. I don't mind if the black, I'm going to pick one end or the other. I'm not going to let it stick out on both. So I think I'm going to let it stick out above. And I'll show you why later, because some of those stickers have black on them. So I'm just going to put that down first. I am not sure. I don't think I have that straight. So hold on, guys. Let me adjust. Sorry. I have not eaten. Oh, I think I did eat some oatmeal this morning. But lunch is way late. It is 1:30. And sometimes I eat lunch at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So it's not too late, I guess. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this. That's as fancy as I'm going to get. And I could go in through here and score it, but I'm not going to. I know that sounds lazy, but for me, this is just something in my planner, my little notebook for the wedding. God, I love this paper. Isn't this gorgeous? So anyways, and I am going to trim this part off. So what I'm going to do now, and I've got glue all over me, so I want to get that off. Sorry. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to seal that better, but not yet. I wanted to use this as a guide for where I want to cut it. So right now what I'm going to do is take a pencil and mark in here. So I know that's, whoops, I got my guide there, sorry. Let me take that off. So I'm going to mark in here how far I want to go down. So I'm going to do that right there, because I'm going to cut it just on the other side of that. So when I come in here, let me do this side, and let me do the middle. I know, technical, isn't it? Then I'm going to take my little flat level goodie. I'm going to get right to the edge of all 3 of those little marks, and then I'm going to go right past it. But I want to first get it even. And another thing you can do, well, main thing is you're looking at these marks. That's what you're measuring it by, and that's that. So, well, if you don't stick to it, you're good. I still got Tombow. It doesn't matter how much you wash out that Tombow Mono. It always likes to stick to us for a little while. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to draw a line. And it doesn't matter how neat or messy this line is. I mean, you want it to be straight when you cut, but this is all going to be hidden. This part's going to be hidden. And this part's going to be cut off, so it doesn't matter. So then I'm just going to come back in here with my scissors, and I'm just going to cut it all off. Now, I could use a trimmer, but that means I'd have to like dig in my scrapbooking bags right now, and yes, I'm being lazy. So, and I'm going to tell you something, if you're messy on this, don't worry about it, because I'm going to show you a trick that you don't even have to worry about. Now, one of the tricks is you could come back and do the other side and put another strip on there, and it would cover up that edge. That's one thing. But I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to come back in here. I'm not going to worry about using my other, because I've already got, I can just use adhesive and just kind of make sure I get it all really well covered. And I want to come to the edges where over glued, and I'm just going to scoop some of that glue around. Okay, and if I were in my craft room, I would squeegee that out with scrap paper. You know, kind of move it around. Because I like it to come to the edge. But anyway, so here's that. Alrighty, so there's that. And I am just going to finish that out. So it doesn't look bad. It doesn't. I see boo-boo, which I'm sure you do too. So, but we're going to fix that. So here is my beautiful washi from that kit. And what I'm going to do is open it up, and we're going to put washi on that edge. See, there's no mistakes in craft. You just fix it. It started out with one thing, and you finish it with another. So it's okay. Okay, sorry guys, I am still so sticky from that glue. I really, really like the art glitter glue. I don't feel as sticky afterwards. Tombow Mono makes me feel really sticky. I'm going to just throw that on there so it doesn't dry out. Finding the edge to my washi, and I found it. And you guys know how much I love washi. It's like the cheapest, most versatile craft decoration you can use every time. So, alrighty, so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across here, and I'm just going to line that up with the holes that are cut. So I'm going to take it right to that edge. So you can see it's right there at the edge. And I have a little bit hanging over so I can trim it, or you can do what I'm going to do here. I'm going to wrap it. And then I'm going to do the same. Oh, you know what? I can't wrap it because this is not lined up at the same spot. Interesting. Is it? Wait, let me pull it and see. I lied. I'm so silly. Okay, I am going to wrap it. So, back to it. Again, if we make a boo-boo, we can find a way to fix it. So how is that for cheap and easy? Seriously. And all I'm going to do is come back up here with this tail. I'm going to trim it so it'll be neat. And I'm just going to go like that. That's it. Bookmark number 1. Basic foundation is laid. If I can't stand that color, which I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but just not with this. So what I'm going to do, I don't mind the black. I'm good with the black. I can cover that as well. And maybe I'll do that. Let's see here. So, because there's not a hole punched right there, guess what I get to do? I get to take this beautiful washi and take it right here. So, I've stuck my washi down to the table, and I can adjust my paper wherever I want it. And I'm going to press that down, and this will come right back off because that's the slick surface of that other card. And then all I have to do is bring this around, lay it flat. Isn't this beautiful? So I took that ugly little information, which is great when you're buying it, portion, and now we're redoing it, and we're making a bookmark for the planner, the wedding planner, the wedding notebook. So I could cover that up, but I'm not. But I don't like that edge right there. So let me see what I've got up here. Do I want, that's cute. Do I want to make someone's day brighter? Oh, that's almost, oh my gosh, it was like it was meant to fit right there. Or choose to be, I like choose to be happy. That's going to go right there. And I don't mind that it covered up that washi at all, right underneath it. I'm totally fine with that. So let's get our Tombow Mono. First I'm going to put some of this down so it'll stick it quickly first. And then I'll put my Tombow Mono so it will stay forever. Or at least stay long enough while I'm using this notebook. And if you really like these, you can always go in, make your bookmark, and then laminate it. And I highly recommend laminating it, especially if you're going to use it like as a dashboard, because these are great for dashboards as well. So, but let's see here. Sorry guys. Here we go. Okay, so now this is going to hide that black for me. And the other part of this that is so great, guys, there's no extra. There's black lettering, there's black there, so it ties in beautifully right there. And it ties into this black at the bottom as well. So, I've done that, and now I just have to decide, do I want to put anything else on this, which I think you know where I'm going to go with this. I think you do. So, you know, I just can't leave well enough alone. Oh, I love that one. That is the one I'm going to put there. I don't know. I think I'm going to put it up higher. But I may put it on a tilt. Let's see here. No, I don't want to put this one on here. Nope, I don't want to use that. I do like that one. And I love this one, and I love this one. I think I'm going to take this off. Yep. Well, I do love that one too. I don't know. What do you guys think? I wish you could tell me. I wish we could talk. Okay. I think we're just going to go with the straight up and down. That one or this one. Oops. That one's just really out of proportion. This one is a little bit smaller, but it's still out of proportion, so I'm not going to put those two. I could just put flowers, but nope, I'm going to save that, and I don't want that one. So I think I've whittled it down. Either that or I just do this. I might just do that. That's what I think I'm going to do. All that. Can you believe it? Wait, let's see. Do I put that one or this one? Nope, that matches exactly. Too matchy-matchy. Okay. It matched up here, if you wonder what I was talking about. We've just watched Paddington. It's too matchy-matchy. I think that was what that was from. Oh, goodness. Have you guys seen Christopher Robin's? If you have not seen that movie, we have gone twice. And we go with all discounts and free tickets. And one was free, one was discounted at like $5 a seat. And it was so good. We had to see it again. And we went to our movie theater that is, you know, where you can order dinner. And when we go for free, we'll order a dinner and split it. And our youngest daughter and I will split. My husband will do his own. And oh my gosh. So it went from being something you would toss away to being a cute bookmark. Okay, am I going to put anything back here? Nope, I'm going to let the paper do its thing. Okay, one down, another one to go. Gosh, I keep trying to clean my hands with the wipe, but I keep getting that glue. Okay, sorry, I know. Just don't want to be dirty. What crafter said that ever? Okay, I love this paper. This, like, is amazing to me. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do for this one is I think I'm going to put this paper down on this side and then trim it off and then put maybe this down on this other side and maybe put some of the trim at the bottom. Or I would put this paper. I think I'm not going to do this one. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. Got a plan. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I can put that back over here. I am going to glue this one first. So, God, I love this paper. It's so ridiculous how much I love it. And I'm so thankful that my oldest knows my two favorite colors are pink and green, and it's been that way for quite a while. And then I probably should have done it the other way and glued this first, but let's see what it is. And I didn't do any tape runner this time because I'm talking, but that's okay. I also love the colors of the sea. That's always been, you know, really a big part of my life, and I love the colors of the ocean. And I've literally like crocheted blankets of the colors of the sea. That was my whole, you know, I picked all the colors that I loved. But okay, so when you use your liquid adhesive, you have time to move things around. So now I'm going to come over here, and so I have still that trim at the top, and I'm lined up at the bottom well. So now I'm going to come back in this way and make sure I have enough adhesive all the way over, and I don't. So, but she just totally made my day when she said, oh, it's going to be pink and green, and I was just like, really? And she said, yeah, well, you know, my favorite color's pink, and he likes green. I said, well, you know, and she goes, I know what you're going to say. I said, yeah. So I think it's just one of those amazing things that we never know how we influence our kids. I mean, really, we don't. You know, we think, you know, we hope that we influence them for good, for the good things. But it's really neat when our personalities, you know, and is it, you're born with it or is it environment? What are those two words? But anyways, oh, is it inherited or is it environment? And I think some of it, of course, they make their own decisions. And then some of it is they have good memories. You know, for me, my memories growing up, I loved the ocean. It was my go-to when I would, you know, go to flute lessons at 6 in the morning. I loved driving by the ocean on the way, and the water was just still as glass, and it was quiet, and it just felt like it was just me and the ocean kind of thing. And voila, that is done. So, and I know you're probably thinking, oh, but what about that edge? Figure that out in a minute. But I really, really, really love just things that brought me peace and happiness. And so now my oldest, who is, you know, engaged to be married, she's sharing the same life. And I don't know, there's something sweet about that. Just something very sweet. And, you know, and she's extremely respectful. She's very kind to us, my husband and I, and her, you know, her family. And, you know, we have given them, like, you know, we're pushed way back. We're not here to interfere. We're here if you need us, that kind of a conversation. And, you know, she's, you know, they've hit a couple of bumps, you know, just in getting things planned. Because there's so many people involved. And, you know, and I literally, like, she has to call and want to talk to me. I try not to, you know, interfere in their time or be too demanding, or, you know, like, I've said a couple of things and she's immediately gone, oh yeah, we need to change that. And I'm like, no, no, no. You need to stop and talk. Okay, so I'm going to get a 2-for-1 deal here. I didn't put any tape down. I should have done that. Adhesive, but I'm going to like smooth this out with this card, and I will show you why I'm going to do it with this card. Because I'm going to use this card. But I want to get it to the edges better, and the best way to do it without, you know, making too much of a mess. And I don't care if I go over here too much on that end, but I just want to make sure I get it to the edges here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of do this. And I'm going to use this card in a few minutes, so guess what? I'm going to put glue on this as well. So I am getting a 2-for-1 deal. But anyways, to make a long story short, I hope this glue looks good, by the way, guys. I don't know if it will. I'm super happy that, you know, number one, she wants to talk to us about things. You know, we've tried to give them, they're older, we've tried to give them as much space as possible. And I literally told her, we'll give you X amount of money. You can spend it on the honeymoon, you can save it and spend it on your home, you can spend it on the wedding, you can spend it all on your dress. I don't care. It's your wedding, you do what you want. But she has been so sweet. She's, you know, we picked out the dress together. That was the best day ever. There's nothing like going with your daughter to help her pick out her wedding dress. And my husband and her sister went, and we had a blast. Yes, my husband went. And he's kind of a manly guy, so. But, you know, there was a place full of women, and I don't think there was another man there. There may have been, I don't know. But he's like in, you know, his job is, you know, very complex. But it's always like, how can we save money? How can we make this more efficient? How can we... So he was like, you know, you guys really need to get more chairs in here. And I was like, well, honey, the reason they don't do that is they don't want everybody to come like we did. And with my knees as bad as they were, you know, of course, I got the first chair, because they usually only have one chair. And they were very sweet, and I got the first chair. And then I had fun, and I sat on the other. You know what I mean. So I'm trying to decide, which one do I want to put on the bottom here? I can put this. Nah. I could go back with this. Winna winna, chicken dinner. Right there. Because then it will match the back. Okay. Oh, but it's not in the same orientation. So what if I do it this way? That one's not as revealing, I think. Yeah, I like that. I think I do. Wait, let me see. Is there anything else I have? That's not wide enough. Ooh, but I like that. I Isn't that? I know. My brain goes in weird ways. I can hear you now. But anyway, so long story short, as we've tried to very much give them their own space, let them choose their own things. Interestingly enough, it's a bird theme. And, because he really likes birds. And of course, now she really likes birds because, she likes what he likes. And then it's these colors that are my favorite colors. Color combination. So, anyways, let me turn that up a little bit there. It's interesting. All I can say is it's just really interesting to see how our lives impact our children's lives. I'm really thinking this through again, so hold on, guys. I think I want more pink, so I think I'm going to go this way. I know. Can't you just make up your mind? I know. Sorry, guys. But it's been a neat journey, I shared on another video that when it came to this planner, that I was on the phone for like an hour, I think last night, and we were looking at Mothers of the Bride dresses. So I'm just trimming off the edge here if you wonder what I'm doing. And, she was saying, well, Mommy, I would like you to wear this, or would you please consider that? I mean, she's very sweet about it. And then I had fun looking at hats. And so it was very well voted by everybody but her. I haven't heard from her yet about that. Okay, so I love this. That's going to go there. So you can see some of that glue I was working with. Just be smart about it. And I kind of quit with the tape runner. I mean, the glue's working well. And Tombow Mono dries really fast. And if you let it sit for a second, it gets, air. So we're doing good. Now, because I have that other, I think I'm going to come in here, and I think I'm going to put this here, across here. So, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And the reason I'm doing this is because this will be well loved, and I don't want it to be, I don't want it to come apart. I want it to kind of secure that vellum as best as I can, and the paper, and like I said, this will be very well loved before it's all through. And I did not get that straight. So hold on one second, guys. Let me cut this end off. Wait a minute. Do I want to come on this side? Yeah, why not? But it's been a lot of fun. We found fun things without being overwhelming for them, I think. I mean, that's the goal. And I've given our sweet daughter's fiance the code word of when we're too much. And he knows it. From day one I said, when we are too strong or you need a break or it's just too much, you just say this word and we're done. And we haven't heard it yet, but I'm sure we will at some point. So, but for now, I'm going to trim that up a little bit because I don't like how it looks. It's been fun. It's been really fun, and we've enjoyed every minute of it. And we are super happy for our daughter and this young man, and we want the best for them. And whatever they're having to go through right now is hopefully preparing them for marriage, and because they have a situation that's a little bit sticky, but they're doing their best, and we never want that for our kids. We want it to be easy. Okay, so this had time to dry a little bit, so it will stick faster, quicker, easier. I'm just going to put that like that. Oh my gosh, isn't this cute? Okay, and let me see if there's anything else I want to add. I did want to put this on here because that's there, but I've done it there. Okay, are you hearing me? That, there. I don't want to do... No, I don't want to do that, but I will do this. I love that. And I could do this up here if I wanted to. I don't want that. No, I love the succulents, but let me think on that one. So let me put this one down, and let me think about, do I want it up here? I do want it up here. And then juxtapositions, isn't that the word? Opposites, crissy-crossy. So, anyways, but we've had a good time. And, she's learned things along the way that